People in our community are struggling. About 12% of our neighbors live in poverty, and about 34% work but don't always make enough to meet their basic needs, such as food, clothing, and shelter. Families who live in poverty can never plan for their future. Every decision they make is about getting through the day, through the next hour, through the next minute. Living in a constant state of poverty snowballs to their children. They are less healthy, trail their peers academically, and are less likely to graduate high school or seek higher education.
Poverty affects families in a multitude of ways, all of which are sometimes difficult to overcome. You have generational poverty and you have situational poverty. Generational poverty is somewhat difficult at times. You're working one-on-one with participants to help them, coach them in eliminating those barriers.
If families are focused on their immediate needs as opposed to their long-term goals, it can have a rippling effect on the community. Things such as healthcare, workforce development, and education can be at jeopardy.
Hi, my name is Gwen, and you might remember me from a couple years ago when I entered the social service sector where I was getting treated for depression, homelessness, and substance abuse. I was in early recovery, didn't have much support, and was living with my in-laws at their house with my boys. At one point, I was living with my parents, and my mom was just basically like, we're leaving, and we're out of this house, and I'm taking your sister, and because she lived there too, and she's like, but you're not coming with us. And so she took me to a hotel and said, I'm paying for a week. And then I guess she'll just have to go to the shelter. So that was just like, I felt so hopeless and just so scared. I didn't know what to do.
With your help, United Way of Bartholomew County is leading the way to reduce the poverty rate in Bartholomew County. In mid-2023, we pledged to lift 1,000 families out of poverty in 2,000 days. Because of you, we are on track to meet that goal. At United Way of Bartholomew County, we are the experts in community issues and social service delivery. Community support, including yours, has enabled us to take on tough issues like poverty reduction and homelessness. But we are just getting started.
Those in poverty don't necessarily have the skills or knowledge to be able to look forward into the future to do preventative work because they are working on their immediate needs.
One family story is when they came to us for the Coaching for Success programming, they were essentially homeless living in someone's basement. 7 short months later, they were in their own home, thriving. Dad had gotten a promotion at work through additional education that he received, and Mom was resolute in providing safe and affordable housing for her family moving forward.
I just recently celebrated 7 years of sobriety because of the support of United Way and their systems that helped me with housing, employment, and just growing as an individual. Because of United Way and its systems, I am currently employed at Eastside Veterinary Hospital where I'm a veterinary assistant. As a veterinary assistant, I schedule appointments, assist the veterinary with procedures, and look after the animals after surgery. Most importantly, this job at Eastside Veterinary Hospital has allowed me to be self-sufficient and provide for my family.
We utilize the best social service practices, and we give families the tools they need to reach their full potential. When a struggling family is referred to United Way, a partner or certified agency, we look at that family's unique circumstances and begin to address the root causes of their challenges.
United Way of Bartholomew County's greatest strength is bringing organizations together who can work collaboratively to solve the toughest issues in our community.
United Way has been instrumental in helping human services move households forward.
Without United Way and their systems, I honestly don't know where I'd be today. It's kind of scary to think about. They've given me hope. They've helped me grow as an individual and be the perfect role model I need to be for my boys.
We couldn't do it without you. Help us lead the way. Help us live united.